So if you want to just boot me, you can.
This is a good song, but I'm just gonna fucking have to ban you. I don't know actually how to skip you. Oh wait, I don't think I have permission. I'm not actually sharp.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'll hop off.
Get the fuck out.
There you go.
Alright, fucking tell me whenever you're ready, cause fucking whatever.
I am the ready.
You get some chill jazz music for now, because fucking it's fine.
But I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Is it good to go?
It's good
Hello.
to
Hello, patience.
go. Hello.
Oh shit, that's a small picture. I'll make it bigger. Give me a second.
Teeny tiny. Oh, what a nice house.
Yeah, you have such a nice house, Patience. Alright, Patience.
Darn tootin'.
Darn tootin'. So, let's say it's fucking Monday, August 14th. Okay? I need somebody to hold me to that.
Okay. Held August 14th. I'm gonna forget in like 5 minutes.
It's fine. I'll remember. Just later I'll ask. It's August 14th. It's a Monday. Fucking your daughter may on summer vacation, but you sure as hell are not. So fucking you gotta go to work. Lucky for you, you have your own personal alarm clock. Your daughter woke you up this morning.
Ah, yes.
You drew a mustache on your mustache.
Oh, she did. She didn't do the general jumpy on the bed.
No, today was a mustache prank for Patience. For Father Patience. For Papa.
What a precious child.
Yes, so you've woken up.
Child of mine, my mustache.
You've woken up and your daughter has ran out of the room.
Okay.
So I guess you gotta get ready for work there, Patience.
Yeah.
With your new double mustache.
Like,
but you don't have to worry about someone. I was gonna say you don't have to worry about someone taking care of your daughter while you're gone, because your mother's here to take care of her. She's visiting for the summer.
Very kind of her. And it's probably an actual thing that we have arranged. So.
Probably, yeah.
Babysitting by the end.
Especially after I believe your father has passed away.
Yes. So
it's probably an often case anyway that your mother comes over.
They live in the same town, makes it easy.
Of course. She's got to take care of her daughter, her son, and her granddaughter. Hey. This is an old person voice.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm gonna use now. It's too late. Fuck off.
No, I'm doomed.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so first of all, what kind of mustache prank did sweet, lovely daughter of mine do?
You, my boy, have a
I look in the mirror.
Yes, you have a very badly drawn black line, just kind of swirling mustache on your mustache.
Oh no.
Hopefully it's easy to wash off.
Well, sounds like Daddy Patient's gonna have to go take a shower, which he was gonna do anyways, because he's got to take care of himself. So, morning routine: shower, teeth brush. Well, food first after that, and then teeth brushes.
If you go to get food, Mama Patience has provided some nice eggs. She's like, it's a typical thing with your mom. Does your mother? What does your mother call you? I imagine something like Yanni.
Oh my god. I actually don't know if there's a nickname for Jan. Let me do a quick Google here.
Get it?
Wow.
Get it?
Wow.
It's fine. I just have to practice this voice anyway, because it's gonna piss you off. Yanni, you have to eat a big breakfast before you go to work.
I don't know. Fuck.
Oh my.
Jan's nicknames are ridiculous things. It's probably just Jan.
Boring. Okay. Well.
Unless she wants to call me like Janny or something like that. Is that even? I don't know.
We'll go with Jan. It's fine. Yeah, your mother probably called you down anyway after. She probably said, "Go wake up your father." So that's probably why you got the mustache. So she's expecting you anyway.
Yes. So after the showering routine, coming downstairs, all finely dressed, prim and proper.
I'm sure your mother will probably find a way she'll probably come up to you and be like, yeah, and your jacket's not She just goes up to you and starts fixing your collar.
Mama, I'm an adult. I can dress myself.
I know, but you're my little adult. I made some eggs.
He'll chuckle and let her indulge in hampering him.
And yeah, she'll be like, I made some eggs and toast and some bacon.
You are always the finest, chef.
You flatter me too much, Jan. She's like kind of old walking around. not the most quick lady, you know, in her old age.
Watch her putter around a little bit.
Yeah.
And
hey,
try to
daughter.
Yes, go.
Yeah, let's say your daughter is nowhere to be found. Roll a perception.
Ooh. Where is my little girl? He'll murmur.
You probably hear a little giggle when you say that, if you do say that.
Yeah, yes, he does say that. Where's the giggle coming from?
It seems the giggle is coming from behind this couch over here.
Oh. I do say, I have a missing daughter. Wherever could she be? And I'm gonna go and look, I'll look under the stool there.
Oh my god. You get another giggle.
Golly gosh, she's not under this stool. I could have sworn she would have been.
And after that, she jumps out from behind the couch and she's like, I'm behind the couch, Papa. And then as you turn around, she squirts you in the face with a water gun.
He'll laugh, and very good mannerly. Even though I'm sure some of that got on his suit, and that'll be a little, but boy. It's just water, and this is a lovely child, a sweet, lovely child of mine.
Such a nice father, but you guess who isn't as nice about this? You get a grandma scolding. Mama Patience is like, now Maddie, your father has to go to work. You can't go ruining his suit like that. Now apologize. I'm sorry, Papa.
It's all right, Maddie. It's just water. And he'll go and scoop her up and hug and kiss and then make her hair very messy.
Oh man. And you get a chuckle from Mama Patience. And you guys.
now you be good for your gran, all right?
I got distracted by Nick's garbage. What did you say?
I said you be good for your gran, all right?
I will. And Grandma Patience will pipe up, and or Mama Patience, and she'll say, "Now don't forget, later Elise is coming over for a sleepover, and I can't take care of two of them for too long. So,
of course."
You'll be back from work, I expect, around 5.
Generally speaking, if nothing pops up.
And you know who she's talking about. Elise is a friend, is the daughter of family friends. You guys, they basically were one of your first friends when you moved here.
Roughly same age as
yeah, she's like a year younger. But they're like kind of neighbors, not next door, but they're neighbors, and you guys met and hit it off with their family pretty early on, and you've kind of been supporting their family recently because they've gone through kind of a recent tragedy with the mother passing away. So
okay.
Yeah, so you know, you guys
many
have always
sleepovers and much supportiveness.
Yeah, because the father has been kind of a mess, but he's still a nice guy. He's just kind of been a mess lately. It's been a couple years, but he's still not too recovered from it.
Okay. It is a small town. Everyone knows everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We all take care of each other.
That's the boy I raised.
And Patience gonna go and give his mama a kiss on the cheek.
That's what I thought. Now go to work. I don't want you to be late.
I will, Mama. I'll see you later.
She waves, and you get one more jump hug from Maddie as you're leaving.
She gets one departing kisu.
And she goes, yeah.
And up the door.
All right, you get a whack.
And first thing he does is start up a cigar.
All right, perfect. Do you think work would be in walking distance? Or is it a car thing? Oh, my bad. I totally forgot. You gotta check the mail, Patience. Did you forget?
Check the mail? I'm checking the mail. If I didn't see a pile of mail, like, you know,
it's
sometimes...
probably a regular habit, but it depends on if Patience would remember.
Okay. Well, I mean, if he didn't see the pile up, because if the mom comes over and she does it, then he doesn't have to. But if she didn't, he will.
You probably saw a package in the mailbox. Because usually it's like if you have a smaller package, you know how it can just be in the mailbox sometimes. Yeah, you probably saw the door, the handle thing a little. You can roll a perception to see if you saw it, or you can just...
Yeah, I see it. I go peek in.
You see a package. It's from your sister, and on top of the package, there's a little business card.
Oh.
And it's like really fancy material, like not fancy, but like nice business card. You've received a few in your day in your boxing career. The kind that you know they're real business when they got this card.
Oh.
And it says something on it. Patience, do you read?
I do read as I walk towards. Do I work within walking distance? Probably. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
odd or even, I could.
1d2. Yeah. Let's say.
Odd, I'm in walking distance, even not. Hey, I am. So I start walking.
Okay, as you walk, you read the card. It says, lucky you have a great future ahead. You're going to notice some big changes in your life soon. Be prepared. I don't believe she'll be coming with, but that's up to you. Also, I'll tell your sister you said hello.
And as he gets further in, he kind of frowns and tries to figure out, like, he turns the card around to see if there's an address.
Nope. There's a little. It's just a business card that has that, and it has a little, you know, those fancy like little not insignia, but like ribbons at the top kind of deal. But yeah, no, nothing else besides that.
That's mighty strange.
Strange indeed.
He murmurs from around his cigar, walking.
I love it. That was good. And do you open the package or do you keep that for later?
He'll wait till he's in his office.
Okay.
Like between things.
You get to work. There's not too many people because a lot of times people are out because it's not really a ton of office work in such a small town. However, you're kind of office assistant. It's not your assistant, but it's like a general receptionist / assistant because it's kind of a small station.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Jennifer. And she greets you as you come in and you know, how are you this fine morning, Constable?
Jen, you know I ain't a constable anymore. But he's
we all
still smiling.
Yeah, I feel like he says that every morning. Yeah. And they say every morning.
Yes, I imagine that's how it goes. Yeah.
She hands you a schedule. This is your schedule for the day. You have 3 people to catch up on, and then just a ton of paperwork. So have fun with that.
Oh boy, paperwork. I'll get on right on to that.
He smiles.
And he'll saunter on, and because he has his own desk too, right?
Yeah, yeah, probably. It's probably not like a super nice office, but he probably has his own little desk. He probably doesn't, I assume, or not assume, but I feel like he's only there when he has to be, unless he likes to spend time there.
Not really, but...
Yeah, I kind of felt so. So yeah, do you make your way to your desk? Do you read the schedule?
He'll look at the schedule. Well, he's still juggling the box too. Like he had puts it on his desk.
Okay.
Or tucks it away in a nook and cranny by his desk, or basically just somewhere. He's still holding the card, though.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, go ahead.
No, go on.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna go ahead and say what the schedule said, but if you go first.
Oh, okay. He was gonna hold the card up to Jennifer and be like, you know anyone who could take a look at this and figure out who it could have been from?
I'm not quite sure, but I'll make a copy of it, or do you? Yeah, I'll make a copy. I wouldn't want to take your original. She takes in, she kind of squints at it. She said, that's really strange.
It is. It's really strange.
Who is she? The first she, is that the same as just maybe a friend of your family? Are you going somewhere?
Not that I know of. Just going to my client.
Oh, well, I'll make a copy for you. She goes and the copy machine's probably right near the desk. And
yeah.
She's probably like, how's the daughter?
Oh, she's as cute and adorable as ever. Cute as a button.
Always has been.
Can you believe she tried to draw a mustache on top of my mustache?
Oh my god. She's a hassle to deal with, I bet, but jeez.
What a creative little squirt.
She's wonderful. Here you go. She finished copying, gives you the original.
Okay, and take it back.
I will find someone to give this to, see if they can find out what it means.
Thank you very much. I'll probably be back. I'll probably go see my first client and then come back to do some paperwork and then go swinging back out again. You know,
Sounds
balance out
good.
the day.
Yep. She nods and smiles. Have a nice day, Constable.
Thanks, Jen. And he'll take a look at the schedule and
All right.
get ready to go see the first person.
The schedule says you are meeting 3 people today. 1, an older lady at a coffee shop who got arrested for drugs, heroin specifically.
The drug.
She's currently on parole because she has been a good girl. A younger gentleman who lives with his parents that has been caught stealing one too many times. And a person you know, actually, an Arthur Monroe. This is the man who was caught essentially in the house of the in Elise's house when her mother had passed, or had been caught, not passed, but had been caught, had been found dead.
Oh.
So, but he had not been convicted for it. And let me get another song for you as you go off on. Who do you? I assume you just. Well, it is in order, so I guess because like it would be in order of time, so you would have to go in order.
Yeah.
So
well, and also if it wasn't,
No, go on.
Jan is not one to not be above cherry picking easy tasks.
Yes, of course.
So coffee shop it is. It's morning, time for some coffee.
Sounds wonderful. Now, Constable, you're going on a constipation right now. I don't know why I said that, but there you go. There's your Constable music.
Yes, good.
And you go to the coffee shop, Constable. Kick the door open. No, I'm just kidding. You step
Smells
in,
like
knows
coffee beans.
Oh! Takes out gunfires.
No.
Just kidding.
Pew pew. Give me all your coffee.
Roll a perception, patience.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Patience, it smells like coffee.
Huh.
There's a good amount of people in here, actually, even though it's a pretty small coffee shop, but this place has the finest coffee in town. And you see, it's not hard to see who you're meeting here because she is a raggedy lady. Sweet, but raggedy. Her hair is always a mess. She's got gray, whitish hair. She's shorter and in her like 60s probably. Kind of dresses like a mess, but you know, as a heroin addict probably would, who is recovering and doesn't have a job.
Have I? Go ahead.
You're here to check up and make sure she's still not doing heroin and she's looking for a job.
Okay. Have I met with her before?
Yes, so she's a regular for you. You meet like monthly. just to basically make sure she's continuing. And for the past few months, she's been pretty like good about not getting back on anything or talking to anyone of her dealers or being found, because they do have those ankle things, like you said. So she has been on the path. She hasn't been caught like going from that.
She has been a good nugget.
As far as you're concerned. Yes.
As far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm aware. If I can remember what she orders, I will order a coffee for her too, or whatever she drinks.
Would the patients be there early, or would he show up on time or late?
He likes to make a good impression, and it is kind of his job, so he'll probably be there early.
Okay, well, she happened to also be there early, but yeah, she hadn't ordered her coffee yet. She's just sitting around.
And if she had, he would just order like a donut for her.
You probably would have met here before, so I'd say roll an intelligence composure, see if you remember.
Yeah, memory. This might be a little sad. Oh my god!
Well, patience. This woman. Something about her plight, something about her life, something about the way she speaks to you about her kids and her wife and how hard it's been for her. It just clicks with you. So every time you go and get coffee, you remember the coffee. You get her the coffee. You know her. You know this lady. You know Helen. And you care. You care what coffee she has. She gets coffee black. That's
it. She gets a triple coffee. Triple espresso.
I'll take 3.
Give me a second.
She drinks. She just gets it black. But yes, you remember because you will always remember. Ooh, session notes, fancy.
Ooh.
Helen, drug user. Is it previous drug user? No,
yeah, X.
X drug user.
There we go. So I get her coffee and I get mine. Mine is probably like pumped up with espresso.
Yes, it is.
And
go ahead. Go on. No, go on.
No, I was just gonna go take it over to her.
Okay, so you take it over to her, and she sees you and she smiles. She's like, "Oh, Constable, how are you today?"
Howdy, Helen. You know I ain't no constable anymore.
Yeah, whatever one calls you, Constable. I'm not gonna be the odd one out.
A hearty chuckle. Thinking about just rolling general, like being nice. Just to socialize, like I'm talking to her.
That's good. Maybe you'll lower her defenses. Stab. No, I was kidding.
No.
She's a nice lady.
And I can do my general striking looks to be the friendliest man ever.
Do it.
I am the friendliest. Would making friends qualify? I mean, we're kind of. I mean, she's a client.
You might want to change it to being friendly.
Would that be one? Just friendly?
Maybe, I don't know. No, I'd say making friends is good.
When I meet new people, or
making friends is probably fine. It probably wouldn't fit here though, because I think making friends is for new people.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just do. That's fine. Here we go. Hey, look, a little tiny friend. Bing.
Yeah. She's happy, to see you. Surprisingly, usually parole people aren't always that happy, but you're typically a nice guy, so and you're pretty lax, so people tend to be like chill with you, and she's happy to see you, and she's like, oh, how's the Donna?
She's doing mighty fine. So
That's
proud of
wonderful.
her every day.
What grade is she in now?
She's in out of character. We're putting her
9.
in 3rd or 4th.
4th grade? It is 4th grade.
It depends on like what time of the year she was born, but I don't.
Just make her 4th grade.
Okay, 4th grade. She's in 4th grade.
Oh, that's a good one. I think I don't remember.
So long ago.
It's been years. My kids are all grown up now.
So how are you doing, Helen?
I'm doing fine. As you can probably tell, I've been sticking to, where I should be.
Detector Lords.
Go for it.
Hey.
I'm not even gonna resolve composure. She has been sticking to where she's supposed to be.
He'll smile at her like nice white, big pearly whites. It's like, that's good, Helen. That's good.
She takes a sip of her coffee. Thanks. And as you know, I've been off to stuff, and I've been looking for a job.
Have you had any success?
Oh no.
I can keep an eye out if you want.
That would be wonderful. I've been just searching with Linda, who's her wife, which you know, because you're 5 successes
Which I know.
with the coffee. The coffee success.
Yes, this was a conversation like from months prior or something.
Yeah, of course. That's how you remember it with the coffee. We've been looking in work. I cash register, mail stuff.
Well,
roll for me another detect lies. Someone's being vague.
Somebody is. Now, detect lies does not include striking looks, though, right? I don't think it.
Striking looks is for all social roles, isn't it? Where it would apply.
I think like presence and manipulation stuff more like.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like where your hotness actually applies. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Okay.
So it'd be like if you're talking to someone, basically.
Yeah,
Since you're
so
just reading into them. Yeah.
The empathy again, or basically.
Yeah.
Wait, is my roll right? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Should be.
Nope. She's telling the truth.
Yeah, she's telling the truth. 100%. Smiles with teeth missing.
well, Helen, I can give you a helping hand. I can later on I can go check the town up wise, a little to the north. I know they're a little bigger, but they probably have more job opportunities.
Oh, honestly, you've done enough for me, Constable. You don't have to worry about it at all.
I just want to help, Helen.
I appreciate it, but you got your daughter.
I'm gonna persuade her that I'm gonna help her.
All right, go for it. Presence persuasion.
I'm helping.
Beautiful. And did you add your striking looks?
Yes.
All right. Oh damn, you have no persuasion. The hotness is saving you. Yeah, so it would be.
I did not do the -1.
Yeah, so it would be 4. We'll just cough off the last one. So you got 2 successes.
2 successes, yeah.
She like kind of sighs. She's like, all right, yeah, I appreciate it. Drinks coffee. Anything else?
Coffee.
She doesn't say that like rudely. She's like,
right.
Anything else?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that they would ask. I guess he just asked if she's got any concerns or anything to mention.
Yeah, I think I've been pretty straight and narrow. Obviously you get the jives. You gotta, but Linda's been taking care of me and John, my son, has been doing a good job of. He's been making his mom proud. He's been taking care of me.
That's a good boy, yours.
I don't want to get back on this stuff. I love my wife.
I love my wife.
Is it triggering you? Yeah, but I've been staying clean, and I respect what you do, and I'm glad that I didn't. I'm glad I got another chance in a way, at least.
Well, thanks, and I'm proud of you for being able to hold on for so long, and I know you can do this. I believe in you.
What? I appreciate it very much. Stab those kids.
No.
The dream. No. In the middle of a coffee shop, everyone takes out guns. No, this is not the Wild West. This is a nice southern town. Okay.
So yeah, basically that's the first meeting. I don't
right.
know if there's anything else that would pop up.
That's probably all that would really come up. It's probably been an hour and a half though, 2 hours, because you had to drive over. Well, somebody might have forgotten the car. What if the coffee shop's a little too far?
Oh, was it?
Oops, somebody didn't think about it.
Nope, somebody didn't think about it.
You probably had to walk home, get a car, and then drive. So let's just say it's been a couple hours.
Okay.
All right, next on the list. Or do you go back to work to do some paperwork, I guess?
Gonna swing back a little, do some paperwork, and probably check what the package is.
Okay, so you go back to work. Different people are in because people tend to rotate out.
Yep.
But you know, the old Jennifer's always there.
Do the generic greeting everyone that he sees with a big old smile and wave.
Most people will probably nod and look at you and smile, but they won't start a conversation or anything because they know how friendly you are.
They just know how much Patience is hankering to talk to them.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, Sloth Boy over here is take an opportunity to not do work.
Okay, so he makes his way back to his desk.
Okay.
And
Go back to your desk.
we'll begin paperwork. I don't know if you want me to roll a politics roll.
I was about to say, I'm going to have you roll an intelligence, politics, or... You know what? Whew.
For the record, Patience is really awful with paperwork, because he only has 2 if he's rolling intelligence and politics.
I'm trying to decide if it's intelligence. Doing paperwork. Are you trying to do this paperwork quickly, Patience?
No,
Perhaps.
He doesn't do anything quickly.
Okay, so he's doing it slow. He's just taking his time. I'm gonna go with
takes his time.
I'm gonna go with intelligence politics.
Oh boy, here we go. Is it possible if I do it over a prolonged amount of time, as a what do they call that? Because you can do an action, like stretch it out and get more rolls.
Oh my god. Yes, you can.
That's probably what he does to do his paperwork.
Okay, I'll let you roll 3 times.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, I did it!
Alright, Patience. 2 total successes. Paperwork. You get it done, technically. Not all of it, by the way. Mind you, this is probably like a third of it.
Oh, probably. He only visited one person.
Yep, so you got a third of your paperwork done, and it's been 2 more hours, Patience.
Oops.
But it's fine, because you didn't have to meet the other person for another 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But it's coming up soon.
It's coming up. Okay.
But you probably do have time if you want to look into the package.
Yes, that's what I was going to do.
Ho ho ho.
Ha ha ha.
Do you take a gander?
I'd take a gander.
Uganda.
A gander!
It's a box from your sister, and inside are nice baked goods and cookies, and a picture, a little picture from the fam, from her husband and her puppies doing a really dramatic pose. She's a pretty eccentric person.
Is it big enough or small enough for my wallet?
No, I would not say it's small enough for your wallet. It's probably like a full-size picture.
Okay.
And it probably has something written on it. It probably says something along the lines of like, say hi to Ma for me, or Mama for me, whatever. What would you guys call your mom?
Well, during this tutorial, Patience has called her Mama, so.
All right, so Mama, say hi to Mama for me and the little munchkin.
He'll smile and tuck that away. And then the little care package gets repackaged as finely as he possibly can manage. I'm gonna roll a craft.
Yeah, let's say roll that with crafts for me. Can he do it, Patience?
I did it.
You did it. It's been finally crafted.
It's been finally repackaged.
Finally repackaged indeed.
And we're gonna... Okay, second one was the youngin' at his parents' house. So...
Yes. His name is Jim Sterling. Is that a famous person? That's not a famous person.
I don't know.
It's Jim Sterling.
Okay.
And they're an African American family, which is of note because there's not many African American families in this town, but they are very wealthy. Is it a name? God damn it!
They might be making fun of me.
Oh, I swear to God, if you're making fun of me, I'll stab you. You know what? I'm changing it to Jim Klein. It's Jimmy Klein.
Jimmy Klein.
Klein. K-L-I-E-N. Klein. Fuck off, Nick. Jimmy Klein.
So,
yeah.
we're gonna do roundabout here because you can't just leave the care package in the car during summer because it would go bad.
I mean, the
Actually, he might take some of it with because
I
what
was gonna
better
say-
way to greet the parents
Yes.
of the boy with
you do remember they're a very nice family. You have met them before.
Okay.
This is a follow-up one.
So we'll take one of the packages of cookies that he got,
Okay.
or like a couple of the cookies out and like put them in their own little baggies.
Okay, that's
so-
fair. If you guys probably have bags in the kitchen, so little baggies in your small office kitchen.
Yeah,
And if you want to leave some here, that's probably fine too, because I'm sure it's air conditioned.
totally. Well, and on a little plate for anyone who wants some.
Oh, you're one of those nice people. I got some mac and cheese the other day at NASA. Man,
Nice.
who knew workplaces were so nice?
And
so
then
do you
out
make
he
your-
goes.
All right, you make your way to the Kleins.
Yeah, to the climb.
They've got a very nice house. You come to the front door.
Okay, I just centered the picture so to make sure.
Oh yes.
Okay, I go up to the door and I'll ring the doorbell.
All right, you ring the doorbell and you hear like "Oh, my Patience is here, Constable Patience." Somebody comes up to the door. There's this large, very nice, middle-aged woman. She's like, "Constable Patience, oh, it's so nice to see you again. Jimmy's been so excited." And you hear, "Mom, seriously."
Well, what's her name?
Her name is Suzanne.
Okay, I don't have to roll memory or anything.
Nah, you know her name. She's such a nice lady.
I gotta make notes. Give me a sec.
Yeah, and the husband's probably at work right now. But you have met him too, but he is not here right now. So you can I roll a perception for me as you enter this house?
Nope.
Wow. You just see the little ass wipe on the couch. nice lady Suzanne Klein. She's like, "Constable, would you like some lemonade?"
Of course I would, Suzanne. I've been mighty fine.
That would be 1 second. You're such the chop. She gets fucking lemonade, and you got an angry boy. He doesn't say anything to you.
I do have an angry boy. Before, I would like to note before I came in, this is the one that was stealing, right?
Yes, he's a steely boy, and
Okay,
you just check up on him. He
Any
probably is not allowed.
valuables I have were in the car.
Okay, he's not a pickpocket. He's a shoplifter.
Oh, he's a shoplifter. Okay.
Yeah. He
strike that then, because if I know
yeah.
he doesn't do that.
He's around. He's in his 20s. He dresses like the fucking garbage scum he is now.
Oh no.
He doesn't dress super nice. No, he doesn't dress super nice. But his mom is always wearing a super nice sundress or something. And he basically is not allowed to go near any of the stores. He's basically on house arrest, but I think he's allowed to.
Okay.
He's probably allowed to like some places, but he has not been. His thing hasn't been triggered either. You just have to check up on like.
Occasionally.
Yeah, he probably has to do some
Community service.
community service. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Maybe you gotta take him to community service.
Do
Let's
I
just
though?
say
Did the schedule say I had to?
that. Yes. It does now. Fuck you.
he kind of stands in the doorway of the living room or whatever, and he'll first of all, he'll size Jimmy up and be like, "Hey
Skinny
Jimmy,
boy.
how you doing?
What do you want?
I think you know why I'm here. It's one of those days again. I know. I'm not one for it, but it's something you just gotta do.
Fucking.
I'm gonna be persuadingly charming about this.
You can go for a socialize too if you want.
Ooh, okay, we'll do that. So present
Also,
social.
Yeah, he's also playing Nintendo Switch right now and not
Okay.
giving you much of a damn.
Oh, of course. Present socialized. Striking looks, yes or no?
I would say he's not looking at you, so you don't get
Okay.
striking looks.
So, womp.
No.
He's not so good with teenagers.
He doesn't give a damn.
Well, patience is patient. So,
Yeah.
he'll.
I-
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
after you say that, the mother comes back in with the lemonade. She hands you one. She's like, "Well, you better get going, Jimmy. Jimmy's like, Mom, just give me a second. Gotta finish the shrine.
Well, thank you, Suzanne.
Don't worry about it. Jimmy Kine! Get off your ass and go out there with the nice constable and apologize to him. Jimmy's just like frozen. Puts out his switch. Sorry, Constable, Patience. Louder! Sorry, Constable, Patience. Mopes along. Kind of like rolls off the couch to get up.
I'll be waiting right here.
He gets up. And you better treat him nice like, alright? She's like, yes, ma'am.
She's doing my job for me.
She turns to your Patience. If he gives you any trouble, you tell me, and I'll make sure he doesn't do it again.
I'll let you know. Don't worry.
You get this every time. Every time. You've probably gotten used to the fact that you don't have to do anything in this house when the mother takes care of it.
So easy. I offer up some of the cookies and like, I brought some cookies that came in one of my sister's care packages if you want some.
She does the whole hand over heart thing. She's like, you are just wonderful. Jimmy,
not as wonderful as you.
Oh my, I am married. Jimmy's like, oh, Mom! Stop flirting with my correctional officer.
This is golden, I love it.
God damn it. Let's go, Constable Patience.
Alright.
Even he calls you that.
Out we go.
All right.
With a little courteous, I don't know, gesture, whatever. As it's departing.
She'll smile and wave as you guys leave. And honestly, it's up to you if you want to go forward with the what the fuck is it called? The cleanup, the community service. We can roleplay it out, or we could just skip it.
we could just fast forward and say it happened.
Yeah. I don't want to go ahead without a picture because I thought it was funny, but then I was like, wait, I don't have a picture. That's not really fair. We can do a brief like, oh god, I want to do this.
Now, Jimmy, you know what you have to do.
How much longer do I have again?
You only have and
roll your intelligence composure. Do you even remember? Do your job. All right, you remember it's about oh man, what is it? Like another 5 months. Once a week, you got to do something. Probably something like that.
You only have 5 more months.
5 months is like forever, Mr. Patience.
5 months is just a blink when you're as old as I am.
'Cause you're old.
That's right, I'm old. And he takes a puff of his cigars. Like, get back to work.
That stuff's gonna kill you. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't. He goes, "That's not cool, dude." You see those smoking commercials?
I've seen plenty of them.
Oh
He just
God.
puffs.
Don't you have like a daughter?
I do. And she is the
She's
sweetest
adorable, by
thing.
the way. He kind of mumbles that. He's like, she's adorable. But still, dude, yeah, why are you smoking in front of her? He's giving you shit.
he is giving me shit, and Patience just lets it glide over him.
You'll probably get another like hour of just shit until it's over. But he seems like he's kind of a ruffian, but you know, you can tell he's a good kid.
Mm-hmm. It's why Patience isn't actually stern with him.
Yeah. So yeah, you finish up your community service and what do you do? I guess just walk them back.
Drive or walk or drive, whichever one.
Yeah.
Yep. What's the time for the third one?
You have another hour, let's say.
Sorry, took a drink. Gosh, what would he do?
Well, you do have more paperwork, technically.
Oh my god, you're right. Fine, he'll do that. It's like that's his conscience. Like
I wish your sloth was a flaw so I can make you roll.
It is a flaw.
Sloth?
Yes, sloth is my flaw.
Well, it's a vice. I don't think I can make you roll for a vice.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah. I would.
I don't think sloth
I would
is
love
a
to make you roll,
flaw
but I'm not in the
itself.
grass. I'm sure there's some kind of laziness flaw.
Oh my god, I want it.
I'm sure. Hey, I will let you do it after this tutorial if you'd like.
Okay.
But in return, I must make you roll now.
Okay.
So roll your resolve composure.
Okay, here we go.
If you fail this, you
I
don't
did
do
it.
paperwork. Okay, you're gonna do paperwork. You know you're a responsible daddy.
I do the thing that I have to do. And
Yeah,
time to roll.
Yes, roll twice this time. You only have an hour.
Okay. Look, I did it.
Same amount of paperwork done. You do the bare
2/3.
minimum. You got a third left, son. And it's been an hour. And you gotta go meet him.
Yeah, Anthony, you said?
His name is, I have it here, Arthur Monroe. He is a middle-aged pile of garbage ass. He's a shitbag. You're almost certain he is the one who killed the last name is I have their last name, sorry, so I can actually refer to their household. The Clippers.
Clippers.
So Elise Clipper and her mother Angela Clipper, who passed away. And you're almost certain this jackass killed her. But
I'm a professional. We'll go about this the professional way.
And you remember that...
I'm surprised that they had me on him as his parole officer.
Well, the whole thing is, yeah, it's a small town, but you were even actually considered a witness to, like, the case. But not a witness to the actual thing, but, like, essentially they had you on the stand to talk about. You can't... I'm sure you would talk about, basically, whether or not... They probably were considering the husband. And you probably spoke against that, knowing the family.
Yeah.
But you remember the guy basically got away on lack of evidence. And now he got out for good behavior. That's why he's on parole. So you make your way to Garbage Man's house?
We make our way to Garbage Man's house.
I got a different...
Puffing on a cigar to keep my nerves.
To keep your patience?
To keep my patience.
All right.
This is just one of those cases.
I'm gonna have you roll a perception as you roll up to his trailer. His nasty fucking scumbag trailer it's basically a scar on this fucking
I rolled too
neighborhood.
many dice. So it's only one success.
Oh, it's only one success?
Yeah, because it's with
smells,
composure, right?
But yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, so
yeah.
It's only
so it smells kind of like fucking trash. This guy's the worst. And you hate having to come here. But you have to. You have to check up on him. You have to make sure he's been doing what he's doing. You have to make sure he's trying to get a job. But every time it's always a hassle because he kind of like fucks with you about it because he knows that you knows.
Oh, out of character. Because I'm a parole officer, do I carry?
You want to look it up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because then if you... I'm not sure. That's interesting. It's a good call, too.
Especially with this going on. Let's see. It looks like they are not only authorized to carry a weapon, in most restrictions they are required to carry a weapon.
Well, you can have a gun if you want.
So I could have a gun, I just don't have firearms, so it's for show mostly.
Okay, well, just keep in mind you have a gun.
Okay.
And it's +1 to lethal, and the way I do guns... Let's just say you have 8 bullets for now, because I can't fucking remember how much a clip an average...
8 or... not... I don't know. 8. We'll go with 8
Is 8 too little?
I don't know. We'll go with 8. Is
okay,
11? I don't know.
We'll go with 11. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. It's not fair if I'm just making it up. We'll go with 11. You get +1. If you're too close, you're going to get minuses, and if you're too far, you're going to get minuses. But if you're in that sweet spot, you're going to get that +1.
Okay.
All right, so you roll up to garbage.
Yep, it's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he can hear me rolling up.
Yeah, no, not many visitors. He's kind of the scourge of the town. Everyone fucking hates him.
Mm-hmm. Me
But,
included.
You got a little personal stake there.
Yep. So roll up and get out of the car. Not slam the door, but
Ooh,
it's loud enough that he knows I'm here.
I'm coming. Opens the door. Constable Patience. I should have recognized by your fucking cancerous smoke. Smiles.
Sir, I just want to keep this civil and do my job.
You always do, gentlemen. Come on in to my humble abode. It smells like shit.
Yep, it goes in, and I will restrain. Well, let me roll to not wrinkle my nose, because otherwise it might happen. Is that resolve composure?
Yeah.
Oh, no nose wrinkling.
Yeah, even murder. Yeah, you're able to keep a straight face, Patience. And you go in, and he gestures you to sit down, and there's just fucking trash on the chair.
Patience probably smokes inside too.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking terrible for both of you, but yeah.
Well, I mean, slightly out of spite, but also this other guy probably doesn't care either.
Yeah, probably not. He hasn't commented on it more than just fucking with you about it. Now, I think I've been a pretty good boy as of late.
Have you? I'm gonna do a detect lie.
Go for it.
We're gonna willpower that. Look at that.
He's not been a good boy.
Now, what kind of accounting you got for your good boy status? What have you done makes you think you've been good?
Well, I've been following all the rules. As you can tell, he puts his foot up. My ankle bracelet hasn't been ringing. I've been trying to find a job, and I haven't murdered anyone. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, we're doing another roll here.
He gives you the grossest smile.
Another willpower here for that last one, especially.
This guy's big and fat and greasy, by the way. I should have mentioned that. Ooh, you're staying composed. You're staying patient.
That was for the detect lies on the haven't murdered anyone.
Detect lies. He has not murdered anyone. He's just being a dick.
Okay. But he has been naughty somehow.
Mm-hmm. If you want, you can. Is that a roll for? So that was just a roll for the murder.
Yeah.
He did also say, "I've been keeping to the line, and I've been looking for a job."
Will you let that one kind of blanket?
I'll give it to you. 4 successes is good, and you got it twice. He hasn't been looking for a job.
Now, Arthur. I don't think you've been looking very hard.
Always a sharp one, Constable. That's what they call you, Constable.
Yes.
Because you're the hero of this town.
I ain't no
right?
constable anymore, and you know that.
We all know that.
Sorry, I'm trying to put my status down because I gotta get my willpowers in there.
Yeah. For a hero, you didn't do a very good job of saving anyone.
Is that a fact?
And also, you didn't really put the bad guy away, did you? But no. I just robbed the place. I did nothing else. It's honestly a shame what happened to the Clipper girl.
Something tells me you're really not sorry at all.
No, truly I am.
Do I even have to bother with the tech lies on that?
No, dude, he's being coy as fuck. You can roll empathy if you want to read it off his face.
Okay, let's do this. We're empathizing the shit out of him.
Children
that.
notice those.
Yes, children.
You're getting the striking looks too. Don't forget about that.
What, for empathy?
Oh, sorry, empathy. I was thinking for the...
Yeah, it's just empathy.
Oh wait, no, you haven't. Yeah, you haven't persuaded. You haven't done anything like that. Sorry, I'm not. Yeah, I always forget.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
But yeah, he's saying fucking no. He is not sorry. He doesn't give a fuck. He's shitting on you, and that is it. He just likes to try and fuck with you because he knows you because you guys have been meeting for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows you have a reputation. You have this reputation of being patient. It kind of goes with your name. People think it's a hilarious joke, but
Yep.
it is kind of accurate.
Yep, and just like all those other times, gonna try to let it wash over him. You have to roll.
Yeah. What, you want to roll to not be mad?
Yeah, pretty much.
Go for it. Resolve composure.
Hey, any pluses or minuses?
You know what? I'm gonna give you a -2. This guy's being a real jackass, and it's hitting you in a sore spot.
I might willpower to not lose my cool, because I have a job at stake.
Good point. And a daughter to take care of.
And a daughter to take care of. Ooh, it was close. That was a close one.
You probably wince a little bit, but nothing.
It's not so much a wince as the butt of my cigar lights up pretty bright.
He probably does. He probably laughs a little. Oh man, I'm poking a few nerves there, aren't I, Patience? And he stands up. And he's this fucking looming pile of shit.
Well, Arthur, you still got, and he's gonna glance down whatever paperwork it is. How long's Arthur got for his parole?
I'd say he's got another year.
Well, Arthur, you still got a whole year to try to make up for things.
Yeah, a whole year.
And you gotta be a good boy, and I don't know if you'll be able to keep that up.
He kind of cracks his hand a little bit. He's like, oh man, I've been a good boy for so long. Patience, sometimes it's hard. Not all of us have the patience that you do.
No, and maybe that's a blessing that I have such patience. He's gonna get up because this was pretty much the rudimentary beating, right?
Yes, and as you get up, Patience, he swiftly does like a punch, but doesn't actually hit you. Stops right in front of your face.
Oh, seriously?
Roll resolve composure.
Oh,
Right?
jeez.
Just so if you want to keep a straight face for it, I'll give you -1 for this, but that's it. And this isn't for losing your cool. This is just for keeping a straight
or whatever.
face. Just so.
Oh, there was a flinch.
You flinch, and he's like, yeah, you have this tough exterior, Mr. Patience, but you're just a coward under all of that.
Well, you know, as I say, generally it's too for flinching, but touching an officer of the law would be an issue.
I know where I stand.
I hope you do.
Remember, it's also your fault that she's dead.
And we're just gliding on out, not letting him get to me.
Have a nice day, Constable Patience. The hero of this town. Closes the door. All right, Patience.
Just shoot the man.
Let me get you another song.
I'll just tip over his trailer. That will do that.
Oh my God. He dies. The end.
Hey, see these propane right there? I mean, no one will suspect arson, right? I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
No, we're going home. Not home because he's got a little bit of paperwork to still do.
We can. You want to go back to the office or to do?
Well, what time is it?
We got probably half an hour to an hour.
He doesn't want to do paperwork.
Resolve composure -3.
Oh. I guess.
Yeah, gotta do paperwork, Patience.
Okay, so he's gonna be.
We can do a quick rolls for this. Just see how much you get done. Let's
Sit
say
down.
you only get 1 this time.
Yeah, he's not even staying the whole hour. He'll just sit there for a half hour, do whatever he does, even if it's just staring at the papers, and be like, Janet, I'm going home.
Yeah, I love it.
Jennifer.
do the paperwork.
I did it.
You do fill out stuff. I was hoping you get zeros. You just scribble all over it.
Not even scribble, just like stared at it, maybe like curled up the corner.
Yeah. Okay? So you finish and you head off home.
I'll ask her first if she was able to get a hold of anyone.
She's like, well, strange thing is, honestly, there's not much to go off. So maybe it was probably one of your clients that just wanted to give you a good spook.
Man, it was probably that Anthony or that Arthur.
Oh, he's the worst.
He is the worst.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry they put you on that. I know they didn't have much of a choice, but still.
As it happens. Well, you have a good old day, Jennifer.
And tell your family I said hello.
I will.
All right. You make your way back to the living room, to the house.
To the house.
It smells like food has been cooked, but not recently. Roll deception, actually. Sorry.
Smells like food has been cooked, but not recently.
Yeah, exactly. You also see two kids running around and wearing cowgirl outfits, and a sleeping grandmother.
Oh, and a sleeping grandmother. He'll let the grandmother keep sleeping, the mother.
As you open the door, though, you get screaming children, so the grandmother does not get to sleep.
Girls.
Hi, Mr. Patience.
What's her name again? Out of character.
Elise. I actually have a picture for you.
Okay.
That Shark was nice enough to draw. Let's see. I'm trying to find an easy way to get this to you because I use two computers to GM. Here. She's a little munchkin. She's a little smaller than fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Maddie. She's a little smaller than Maddie. She's got like ruffly hair. And she does not have a southern accent like you and most of the people in this town. So they
moved in.
Probably moved in. Yeah. And they're like, she's like, hi, Mr. Patience. How are you?
Hi, Elise. I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for letting me sleep and hang out with Maddie.
Of course. You're welcome over every time.
And as you're talking, your mama Patience kind of sneaks off a little bit, and as she's going up the stairs, she's like, I'm gonna turn in. She goes off. She's tired. It is 6 o'clock. She's tired of this shit. These kids are tired out.
Thanks, Mama.
There's some food on the counter.
You've been wonderful.
And you get a daughter. Your daughter hugs you. Papa, now that you're home, we can finally play.
Of course, Hannah. Just let me settle down for a bit, all right?
Okay, but hurry up.
Okay.
Because me and Elise want to play Space Cowgirls.
Okay, I'll hurry up. What does she want me to do?
We're gonna play Space Cowgirls, and you're gonna be the villain.
Okay. I'll make the best villain ever.
Yay! Like cheer. Like, pew, pew, pew.
See, I already got the curly mustache and everything, and he'll do the little curl.
You're gonna be Mr. Mustachio, Mr. Patience.
I'll miss the mustache. I'll be a Mr. Mustachio. Let me go get my dinner, girls. Have you already eaten?
Yeah.
Oop. I'm gonna detect lie, cause children.
Oh, true. That's smart. You get the children specials, you don't forget.
Excellent. Oh, I put the children I put it under expression instead of empathy. I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Whisper between the kids.
Okay, so let's see. It's 5 + 1. Oh, there we go. Did they eat already?
You don't know.
I don't know.
They probably. You're pretty sure Elise has eaten. You don't know if your daughter's eaten. She seems pretty convincing.
Okay, well, if she complains about wanting to eat some food later, then he'll have to feed her. Give me a sec, I have to plug my headphones in.
Yeah. Oh, the grandma stabs you.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. What?
Nothing. The grandma stabs you.
No! No!
It was I the whole time, Grandma
That's the
Patience.
true... No! The true
okay.
murderer.
A true murderer.
Okay, so I eat,
Yes.
and then I play the role of Mr. Mustachio.
It's gonna be much. It's not gonna be that simple.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Mustachio, I'm gonna have you roll initiative.
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't change it yet.
Oh.
Give me a sec. I didn't know what my initiative was, so I started making a macro and I didn't finish it.
Yeah. So just add whatever it is. What is your initiative?
Well, I don't think it... Wait. It's
Because I'm.
4.
It's 4. Okay.
So I got a 9. Right?
Oh my God! Get fucking wrecked, Patience.
Well, they're kids. They're fast and spry.
Okay, let's get rid of Alpha and Smiley.
No, they don't belong here. Get them out of
So
here.
we got Mr. Mustachio.
Oh, and when I came home, the gun is put in a very safe gun locker. You know, all the stuff. To
You know me too well. No,
keep it away from kids and everything.
How did you know my entire plan?
No.
Even though I didn't know there was guns before.
Right? Yes, Mr. Mustachio. It's alright because I'm gonna let them win.
Oh yeah. Give me a second. And I have to have different music for this. You see, this is a for realsies.
This
all
is
right?
for
You gotta
real.
have
This
some
is
for realsies.
very important.
This is very important, Mr. Mustachio. You
Is
evil
this
villain.
was the music that inspired this part? Yes, good.
Now listen up, Mr. Mustachio. They're standing on the couch and they have their water guns pointed at you.
Oh my lordy.
You're cornered! I'm gonna have you, whenever you roll to attack, I'm gonna have you roll 20 d10.
20 d10?
20 d10.
What am I tagging with? A pillow?
What does Mr. Mustachio attack with? This
Oh,
is all
Mr.
make-believe.
Mustachio. Oh, you're right. Make believe. So he can just like point and be like pew pew.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So Mr. Mustachio, he uses
A whip?
a laser whip.
Oh, beautiful. You get Elise. Elise is an adorable little munchkin. She loves to get into this kind of imaginary stuff, and she does that kind of thing, you know, the little girl scream thing.
Yes.
Where she's like, "We're gonna get you!" Ah!
Not if I can help it.
Oh man! She fires
Oh my
a
god!
gun. Pew pew pew.
Ah, you got me. Got me in my spleen.
It's your turn, Mr. Mustachio. Oh god, he's twirling his mustache evilly.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to ensnare one of the space cowgirls.
Oh man, that's gonna be a
This is
grapple.
obviously going to be Maddie, and this is me picking her up on a hug.
Okay, good. I like it. Roll a perception for me also, before you...
No.
Is that the perception?
Yeah.
Or is that
yes.
your grapple? Okay. Oh yeah, because you get 20 d10.
Yeah.
So, yes, you did not notice anything out of the ordinary.
No, my grapple would actually be a legitimate grapple though, right?
Yeah, do a legitimate grapple for this.
Okay, what is my daughter's defense?
I think it's minus their strength, isn't it? Oh, no, it is minus their defense. I'd say her defense What is defense based off again?
Wits index.
I'd say it's 1.
Okay. Is there must be a size something too to make it easier to grapple little ones, or I don't know. I'll just roll my strength and brawl with no damage, obviously, because I'm just.
Should be pretty easy.
I am
Yeah, I mean, it's
snaring
all
my
about
daughter.
Yes.
So here we go. I'm just gonna roll 8, and if you want me to roll more, I will.
Okay.
I have snared my daughter.
Oh, that's a real crit too.
Yep.
Mr. Mustachio, you whipped and kidnapped the cowgirl, space cowgirl Maddie.
I've kidnapped cowgirl Maddie, and I'm going to whisk her away, and you'll never find her. and I place her. Okay, where is a higher point? That is
the counter.
That's a little dangerous.
What are you trying to go for here?
Like a piece of furniture that.
Well, there's couches.
There's couches. What could I do? Do I have a? Has it been previously established that Mr. Mustachio has a villainous lair?
Yeah, I'm sure the lore has been established.
Okay, I will whisk her away to the heart of my lair.
Okay.
Which is probably some kind of blanket fort in the basement.
Oh my god! As you whisk her away.
Wait, are there basements in Kentucky? I think there might not be. Shoot.
It can literally just be another one of the rooms with.
Okay, yeah, it's another room.
Set up or something. And Maddie's just like, help me! He's got me! Alicia's like, I'm gonna save you! Running after her. You get some struggling from the girl. Alright, so I have to roll for, let's do actual grapple for this. So I have to roll to get out is my strength. It'd be a luck die.
Yeah, it'd be a luck die, except that... oh my god! You did it! I was gonna let her go anyways. She wiggled out.
Wiggle. The thing the kids do when they're fucking amazing at getting out of stuff.
Right.
Don't worry, at least I'm free and we're gonna take him down.
Oh no! You got out of my deadly grasp.
I fucking love it. Take this, Mr. Patience! She does a kind of kid tackle on your leg.
Oh no, I am being attacked, and I fall backwards. I make sure it's on something soft.
Take 8 damage. I'm just kidding.
8 imaginary damages.
I'm gonna have you fall back. Did you fall to the ground, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Do perception for me first.
I'm gonna attempt to do a dramatic flop. I have 1 expression, so here we go.
Yeah, you have to do presence expression.
Yes. Does my striking looks add to this to make it more believable?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Your hair is super flowy.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Patience. Patience, you're gonna get a tear out of one of these kids. You're falling and you're like, love this guy.
I'm bleeding. Okay, and you wanted me to do a notice roll?
Yeah, do a perception.
A perception.
But as you're falling, this is honestly a pretty impressive performance, to be honest. For a second, Maddie's like, Pop, are you okay?
She was worried that she actually hurt me.
Yeah. Oh no, Mr. Patience, I'm sorry.
No, honey, it's just make believe. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. We'll get you, Mr. Mustachio. Right, roll that perception.
Okay.
Give me. I'll give you +2 for it.
Oh, okay. There.
Good thing I gave you a +2. Holy shit.
Thank you. I was about to roll willpower, and you were like +2. I was like, okay, I don't need my willpower.
Yeah, just you've been paying attention to the situation long enough. Let's see. It seems as though you know how when light is moving, like when a lamp is moving or something and there's people, it looks like their shadows are dancing. It seems Elise's shadow is kind of dancing a little bit, but it's not. There's no lights moving, so that's a little strange.
Really?
Yeah, but as you look at it, I don't know, it stops as if you were just saying things.
Okay, I find it strange. Well, do I find it strange?
Does
Okay.
Patience find it strange?
He does, and I don't know if it's enough to alarm him, but it might be enough to call off the make-believe for now. So he's gonna make up some bullshit parental excuse.
Okay.
Like, okay, girls, I'm an old man. Why don't you go watch some TV or something? Like, you got me.
They high five. Take that, Mr. Mustachio. You're never gonna steal the stars again.
No, stars are too hot. I can't touch them. You beat
We actually learned that in science.
You did.
Yeah, they're really hot.
Like
They're
how?
like
So hot.
they're like hotter than ovens.
There are. You know, I was about to ask if it was hotter than an oven too.
Yeah, that's what they taught us.
That is amazing.
Because the school system sucks ass. No, I was kidding.
No.
No. Okay. Well, yeah. The fight ends and Mr. Mustachio has fallen to the ground.
Yes. Okay.
Um,
But then I get up, instantly because we're not playing anymore. And I usher them off to go watch TV or something.
It's probably close to their bedtime.
Oh, is it? Okay. Then I usher them to go brush their teeth because teeth are important.
Of course, teeth are important.
Do I have to persuade them?
Yes.
Oh God. Okay. So persuasion.
Presence persuasion. Or
Damn,
manipulation
my
persuasion.
children thing doesn't
I'd
work.
say presence persuasion.
Okay, present persuasion. I have no persuasion. Okay. Yeah, I'm a very lax parent apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Plus striking looks at least. Hey, look at that.
Holy shit. There you go.
Now brush your teeth, girls.
All right. And they go up, they brush their teeth, and before they go to bed, they ask you to tell them a story. And do you comply?
I will, of course, comply.
All right. I'm gonna make this bigger.
Okay, so what kind of story you girls want?
What about? At least, what do you want? What about a superhero, Mr. Patience? That
Superhero.
that saves people that shouldn't be taken.
Let's see.
I'm gonna have you roll it with sympathy, actually. Right?
Yeah, she's thinking about her parents.
Yeah.
So I got 5 dice for that. Plus kids.
Plus kids, plus striking looks. No, not striking looks.
Not
Sorry,
striking
I always forget. Not for everybody.
Jesus, I crit the shit out of that anyways.
Holy shit, you know exactly what she's talking about, and it's kind of bumming you out.
Oh.
She's talking about a mummy.
I will tell her the best story I possibly can.
I'm gonna
That'll
have
try to
you roll.
cheer her up. So what's the cheer up thing?
That's gonna be... I'd say presence expression because you're telling a story.
Okay. I might willpower this. Because I want her to be happy.
Make the child happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna just blow through all my willpower.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Nothing
Right? It's
bad
okay. I'll
happens
just
later.
I'll just have 2 left, right? It would make sense though because patients
yeah.
don't know something's going on. Okay, so presence expression. Unless striking looks applies, then it probably does, doesn't it? 'Cause it'd
Yeah.
be like the lull
Yeah.
of his voice and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Sweet.
Because you're a comforting looking person, etc.
Yeah, I actually can do that then. So presence expression plus 2, right?
Mhm.
Okay, here we go. It's a good story.
Do you know what story you tell?
He tells one that's is about a lady hero, a heroine that defeats evil and saves all the people, and when they go missing they get found again and returned to their proper place, stuff like that.
In response to the theme of getting returned to a proper place and stuff, she's like, I know my mom is always with me, Mr. Patience. She's not lost.
That's right. And he'll ruffle her.
Yeah, they're clearly getting tired after that story.
Okay, so tuck them in.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to roll craft to masterfully tuck them in?
Would you like to?
I would like to.
Go for it.
Otherwise, it's sloppy just throwing blankets over them like, go to bed, girls.
Optimal tucking. For optimal tucking, it'll be a wit's empathy.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Optimal tucking with children. So, here we go. Hey, I tucked one in. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit. Which one did you not tuck in? Actually, that's a crit fail.
What?
By my rules, that's a crit fail.
You're so mean to me.
Which one was the first one? Which one was the second one?
Well,
you can't change it.
My own daughter was always the first one, so.
Alright, fair enough. So you're tucking in, you tucked in your daughter, fine, not great. As you're tucking in Elise, you just kind of jab her in the side. She's like, ow!
I'm sorry. I'll just throw this over you.
Papa, that wasn't very nice.
I'm sorry. Is Mr. Mustachio coming back out? I'll put him away, okay?
you get a smile out of the kids.
I'll make it up to you, and give them both kisses. Good nights.
They get the good night kisses.
Okay.
Hey, good night, Mr. Patience. Good night, Papa.
Good night, girls. Sleep tight. Dream of angels.
And mustaches.
Does Maddie murmur that?
Yes, you get and mustaches. The mustache is one of the most favorite things about you.
Yes, good. It's a big fluffy caterpillar, I bet. So.
Yeah.
So I will leave the room, and the door never is closed completely. It's always like halfway open.
Yeah.
There's a night light.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You get a call, Patience. You get a ring on your telephone.
Do I?
Keep caller ID.
Nowadays probably.
It's from the Clipper household.
Okay, I answer.
It is.
As I quietly walk back downstairs.
It is answered by a meek man, a Jerry Clipper. He's like, hey, Jan.
Hey, Jerry, what's up?
How's Elise? Did she give you any trouble?
No, she's been perfect. I just tucked the girls to bed right now.
That's wonderful. I just wanted to check.
How are you
doing? Thank you so much. I'm doing great. Thanks for
holding up?
Yeah.
Not dipping too much into the drink.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. I know it's been kind of rough, and I appreciate you taking care of her when I'm. Are you rolling to detect lies?
About the drink, yeah.
Okay, let me roll. You can't tell.
Okay.
And he, sorry, he was like, yeah, I appreciate you taking care of her, because I know sometimes it can be tough when it's just me and her.
No problem. Being a single parent is very difficult.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here, me and Angela were talking about how hard it must be, and now I really know,
We'll stick together. That's how you get through it.
I appreciate it, Jan. I'll pick her up. I'll probably pick her up while you're at work, so probably won't see me.
All right. Well, if you do drop by when I'm not here, there's a little care package of cookies, and you are more than welcome to help yourself.
I appreciate it very much.
Okay. You have a good night.
You too. Beep. All right, you do anything else before you go to bed?
He might stay up just a little bit because the weird wavering shadow is still kind of spookles him.
Giving him the spooks and the erps.
Yeah, so he's gonna wander listlessly, I think, in the house, or kind of settle down with, gosh, does he smoke in the house or not? Smoking in the house is nasty, Jazz.
And he probably
So
is.
he probably
He's probably more
smokes
polite
outside.
about it. I'm sure he's pretty good about not secondhand smoking his kids.
He is, and it is really nice outside, so he might actually, he probably has like a fucking rocker on the porch. So he might, go slip out there and try to ease his nerves with a cigar.
Okay. When you're out there, can you roll a perception for me?
Doop.
It's a beautiful night outside.
Beautiful. He, depending on how hot it is, the windows will either be open or they will be closed and airco on.
The windows, like all the windows in the house?
Yeah.
Well, it's summer, so it's probably, I don't know if it's humid in Kentucky. But if it's summer...
I know it kind of varies, and like their summers are kind of toasty, but when it gets night out, I think it gets kind of, I mean, it's generally pretty nice out when nighttime rolls around.
Yeah, then we'll just go with that. It's probably nice at this point. It's probably been dark for a little bit.
So he probably cracked open all the windows before.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's rocking on the rocker.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet outside. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Every now and then a little bit of wind goes by. But,
Perfect.
That's it.
Yep. He'll finish his cigar and go back inside.
All right.
Close the door, lock it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, gosh, small town. Do small town people... I don't know if he would.
It depends on the town.
It's a small town.
Does he come from a...
No, he's from this place.
Oh, I would say probably...
But he did tour in cities and stuff, so he might... he might just because Anthony the Creep is still in town.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you...
Okay, yeah, he probably locks up. His ma probably is like, honey, we live in here. You don't need to lock up, but he does anyways. So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lock up front, lock up back if it's not locked, and go to his room. Keep the door open so in case kitties have nightmares or anything.
Yeah.
Actually, he might swing by upstairs first, just to peek in and make sure things are all right.
Roll a perception.
2.
So the light is coming in from the window, right?
He has a nightlight in there too for them.
And there's a nightlight in there. And you look over at Maddie. Everything seems normal. You look over at Elise. Everything seems normal. And then you kind of notice the shadow that comes directly from her is a little bit... Is it crooked? Like, it doesn't seem like it should be going at that angle. And then you look back at Maddie's shadow, and it looks how you expect. And then you look back at Elise's shadow, and it looks how you expect.
He'll just kind of like linger there and do the blink shake.
Mm-hmm. It's a sign.
Kind of mutter under his breath that he's getting old.
Yeah.
And he'll walk, leave and go to his room.
All right, now
his door's open. His door's open.
Yep. Are we a sleepy by patients?
He's a sleepy by patients. Set the alarm.
All right. Mm-hmm. So you go to sleep, and the next day, you get woken up by 2 girls drawing mustaches on you.
Oh no.
And this time they're on your cheeks.
No, on my cheeks, I have many mustache.
The triple stash.
And rinse and repeat morning procedure.
Alright, you clean up. Same as yesterday. There's eggs and stuff. Your mom made it. She gives you a little bit of snappy sass about how cleanly dressed you are. And it's a little more for Elise this morning, obviously.
Give all the attention to all the girls, of course.
Of course.
May or may not be favoring Madeline just because she's my daughter. Oops.
Of course, fair enough.
But I do try
you show love that you would for a family friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's not like she's gonna get jealous that someone's dad is
right.
She's totally cool with it, and she's actually happy that you're kind of like a second dad to her.
Yeah. And before I leave, and I assume as the girls go skittering off to do their fun, happy playtimes, Patience is going to... Ooh, I suppose I should roll to see if, like, he's been thinking about that shadow or not.
Roll your... I'd say roll your...
Because he's not superstitious, so I don't know if it would...
Roll your intelligence... No, roll your... This is going to be an interesting one. Occult? Roll your composure occult.
Oh boy, this is going to be a luck die.
Yes, it is.
I might willpower. I think I'm gonna willpower. So that makes it 3 dice or
3.
4?
3, because it's 3 minus 3 plus
okay.
3.
Nope.
Oh, that's actually... Because it's half
rude.
round down. So it's a crit fail.
That's why I wanted to... Ugh.
If you think it's unreasonable, you can put the name in the hat and say we round up.
I think, because for a luck, there was gonna be a luck die, so even if I didn't make it, it would have been a crit fail, right? Because that's how luck dies work.
Yeah, no, luck dies are crit fail if you get a 1 still. They're not crit fail if you just don't make it.
Oh,
it just means you have to get a 10 to get a success.
Okay. I don't know, maybe because willpower went into it. I don't know. Shruggu. Either way, Patience ain't concerned.
Well, it depends on what you think is fair. Like, which one do you think is more fair?
Well, he wouldn't have made it either way, so what?
We'll go with round up just because lower rolls will probably be harder to deal with.
Okay.
So it's not a crit fail, but it's a fail. It's honestly, you haven't been thinking about it.
Yeah. So he does the general roundabouts, gives kisses to all people who get kisses, and out.
Okay, you go to work.
Yep.
Probably checked the mail and was nothing.
Nope.
You see Jennifer, and she gives you the same old greeting as always. And
hey Jen, howdy constable. Not a constable.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone is charmed except for the people who don't want to talk because they want to get work done even though they'd love to talk.
And then some of them get distracted because Patience talks to them anyways.
You get a schedule from Jennifer.
Okay, who's it today?
It is, well, this is strange. It's Arthur Monroe, and the meeting is at your house in 20 minutes.
He is actually vaguely alarmed by that. He didn't want Arthur anywhere near his house. He's gonna... Jennifer, is this right? And he shows her.
She'll take a look. She'll put her glasses on. Yeah, that's what I got for the update. I don't make the schedules.
Well, who does? I don't want him anywhere near my child.
I can go see if John is in his office. He usually works on that.
Could you? I mean, Jennifer, Elise is at my house.
I don't know. These are put in by you guys, so I guess he may have thought that he probably got something that said, I mean... I don't know.
I don't know. Talk to him, but if this is real, I gotta get
You might want to check and see if he's going over. I'll call you if about what he says, but I would check.
Thank you. And he's gonna. Patient's usually a slow person, but not today.
Yeah.
Zoop out of there.
All right. Do you go back to your house?
Yeah, he's going back to his house.
Okay, give me a second. Everyone is dead.
No.
Just kidding. Give me a second.
He'll call back too, because he's got house phone.
Okay, you call your house.
Yeah.
No one answers.
Oh boy. He'll try again.
You try again, no one answers. You go to your house.
Yes.
You go up to the door.
Is it open?
No.
Is it locked?
It's how you left it.
That's how I left it. Okay. Open it.
Roll a perception for me.
1.
You see a couple figures in the room. You see someone sitting on a couch. You see a shorter figure standing. And you see another shorter figure kind of on their knees. The lights are off, by the way.
I suppose there's no way to actually stealth into my own house, is there? Because I just kind of zoomed in at this point. Shit. I'm going to put the brass knuckles on one of my hands, like in my pocket, and call Mama. Are you in there? Maddie?
No response. Actually, when you say Maddie, you get a response. It seems to be coming from the center of the room.
Do I have a walkie-talkie? I probably don't, do I?
Nope.
I'm going to get my phone. And,
as you reach for your phone, you hear a voice, a very familiar little girl's voice. Mr. Patience.
Is that Elise?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Elise.
Can you please turn on the light?
Swallows, turns light on.
Roll a perception for me.
2.
Patience, the room is your living room, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But it seems a few things are different. There's been new painting.
A new painting?
Blood everywhere.
Oh no.
Your mother is sitting on the couch and it seems her chest has been collapsed in.
What?
In the center of the room, you see your daughter and you see Elise. You see your daughter kind of wrapped in a dark shade with her mouth covered and she's kneeling on the ground. And you see Elise standing there. She's not smiling like the picture.
Right.
She's more of a kind of sheepish right now. And you see this dark shadow kind of covering the wall. It doesn't seem to be following the lights. It seems to be kind of independent of them.
Mm-hmm.
And Elise speaks up. She says, "I'm sorry, Mr. Patience, but Mama told me this was what was best for Maddie and you." As she says that, the door closes behind you.
At least what's going on? But I am making my way to Maddie. Maddie is very important.
You're making your way to Maddie, and as you make your way to Maddie, the shadow goes kind of in the ground behind, to Elise's feet, and then it kind of this black shade goes under, in front of her, and then under Maddie, but then in front of Maddie. And so there's this kind of black shade that's just directly going from Maddie or from Elise to you, and Maddie is in the middle, kind of covered with some shadow, and she's just. And Elise says, "My mama told me that this is what." Or sorry, I'm sorry. My mama told me that that I had. She said this was important, like for you to be closer. I don't know. I don't exactly understand what she was saying, but
Whatever
I have to listen to her.
Elise, I don't know what happened. What happened here? What happened to? And he nods over to his mom.
And she says, Mama, that she said it was important.
Kill.
As she says that.
No, please. And he's.
Ash, go on.
He wants to get to his daughter.
Well, as she says that, out of the dark figure kind of blob that's on the ground, this shape begins to form in front of you, between you and Maddie. And as the form begins to take shape, it looks very familiar to you. It happens to look like, well, it's like you're looking in a mirror, Patience. It's a dark version of you with this kind of wispy material. It has solid blue eyes. And it smiles at you. I'm gonna have you roll a initiative for me, Mr. Patience.
What is this? He's a little. What the fuck is going on? Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, barely. And let me go ahead and get you a better song. And roll a perception for me while I'm getting this song.
2.
Patience, as you see this figure form in front of you, you hear a sort of crushing noise, a crack, and then a scream from behind the shadow.
What? No!
And then, Patience, what is your punch roll again?
My punch roll?
Yeah.
Does it have brass knuckles?
No.
It is
just
trying.
Basic punch roll.
Okay. Subtracting my defense from it would be a plus boxing, so it'll be 8.
Okay, so 8. So let's just. Ooh, you lucky son of a bitch. It misses twice.
Oh my god. It gets 2 attacks? What?
Wait. Oh, sorry, this is wrong. Oh, no. It does not miss twice. It hits the first time for... Oof. Give me a second. Sorry, I didn't put an exclamation point, so it didn't re-roll my successes, and it took it as 0 success. It did it wrong, because it said greater than 81. Give me a second. Okay, so you take...
So you got 2 attacks on me?
Yes. Oh, okay. No, he missed 1. The first punch...
Because if he's attacking the same way I do, I don't...
In the draw.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if he's attacking the way I do, I don't have 2 attacks. Okay.
I know, it's not the same. Okay. Take 5 bashing.
Does he have fighting style boxing?
He's not the same as you.
Okay, so minus... It would be -1 if you don't have boxing.
Yeah, okay, so you get some... Oh, okay. No, I'll go ahead and give you that. He doesn't have boxing. But you do get a punch square in the draw, and the second one misses. So 4 dashing.
Jesus.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. Daddy instincts. I want Maddie first.
Okay, so Maddie is behind this thing. And you're trying to go straight for Maddie?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a Dex Athletics to try and get past him.
Oh boy. Don't have Dex. I can't just strength past him.
You can't what past him?
I can't just strength past him.
No.
Shit. Okay,
That's known as fighting.
damn it. Oh, my daughter. It's only 5 dice. Oh, it's not very good. Alright, I get willpower.
Oh, it's a good thing you have it, Snow.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, let's see. Let me do a counter Dex Athletics. He mirrors your movements exactly. Reroll.
Damn it. I can still with the everything I have.
With,
right?
yeah, with this, yeah, same exact thing.
Yes.
Oh, you get past him. You're able to give him a slip. Real good,
Scoop
actually.
the daughter.
Do you try and scoop the daughter?
Yes.
Roll a Strength Athletics.
Fucking, I'm gonna lose my last willpower. It's so worth it. Shit, should I risk it? Oh, I don't. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, we're risking it. Here we go. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Hey!
Oof. You're able to... Here's the thing, Patience.
Oh no!
You are able to pull on her with all of your strength, but she is firmly pinned to the ground here, and
Oh no!
you end up just pulling on her really painfully, and she screams.
No! Oh my god, girl, I'm so sorry.
She has a look on her. Roll a intelligence, or sorry, a wits empathy, as you look at her, and she's tearing up, and she looks directly at you.
Shit. 1.
You know your daughter. I'll give this to you. You know your daughter, and you
Okay.
know she is giving you kind of like help me eyes, but also I love you eyes.
Oh no!
And as you get these help me I love you eyes, you get a swift punch to the back for 4 bashing, and then another in the right of your side for 3 more. So take 7 bashing.
Oof. I'm at full.
You hear like a soft sound as this thing is kind of assaulting you. Give me a second. You're at full. Roll your stamina, straight stamina. Also,
It's
first roll
-3.
roll a perception first, and then your stamina -3.
Oh boy, okay, perception, and then I'm probably gonna pass out. I percepted.
I'll do the other one first. We'll see. We'll do the whole thing.
Okay, cause luck die. Here we go. I'm out.
Oh, as you're passing out, Patience, you've taken so much pain. You just hear one more, just from your daughter.
No.
Blood splashes on your face, and she passes out too.
No.
You assume passes out. You hope passes out, and then you, right before you sleep, you hear, "I'm sorry, Mr. Patience," and then everything goes black.
Yep. The cry.
The cry. Give me a second. I gotta find better music. I'll just go with this. Patience. Everything goes black, and roll a perception for me.
Oh.
Your eyes.
Is that
Slightly.
wait? That would be -3 though, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. Well, your eyes still slightly open, and you notice this is not a familiar situation, and you're on a boat, and it's cold, and there's a little girl on this boat.
Madeline.
No response.
Try to roll over, try to see if I can see her, find her.
As you roll over, you notice there is no Madeline, but there is in fact an Elise.
Unconscious?
No.
Oh.
Very conscious. Just sitting there on the bench as the boat just moves.
Elise, where's Matt? Where's my baby girl?
I'm sorry, Mr. Patience.
Ooh, he start tearing up.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Mr. Patience, it gets easier.
No, I can't lose her. I can't. I already.
In a way, she's always with you. Like the story you told me, people come back.
No, at least I can't lose her. She's all I have left.
She does the little kid thing where she doesn't know what to say, so she's just like quiet.
He start crying.
Oh no, the baby. You get silence. And just silence and silence. And if you don't do anything in particular, there's silence for hours.
Oh my god.
It's cold. It's getting colder. And I'm gonna have you roll one last perception for me.
Oh.
Not one last, but one more.
I did it.
Patience, you see a boat coming from the horizon. A small boat. Coming up to your boat. Seems Elise has fallen asleep.
He's not gonna punch the devil child. She's still a little girl.
Yes, so do you do anything as this boat gets closer?
No, he is a sad patience.
Okay.
He is going to very trembly pull a cigar out. If he still has them.
Give me 1 sec.
Actually, maybe. I guess I should make a resolve composure because he might blame her.
1 second. Okay, so the boat comes up to your boat, and there's a kind of younger man driving the boat in his 20s. He's got a lot of coats on and goggles, and he comes up to the boat, and he's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here?"
Kind of just gonna look up at him, and you get a face full of sad patience.
Oh shit! What the hell? Oh my god, dude, you are hurt. What the fuck? And right as he says that, a sort of dark figure kind of like jumps out of the front of the boat. But this man, as if he has crazy reaction times, you see him pull something out of his jacket, and then everything goes white.
Oh.
And as you come to again, one more perception for me. I apologize.
Here we go.
You're on a different boat, Patience.
Oh boy, boat jumping.
And this boat is driving fast. What the hell was that?
Was that him screaming?
Yes.
And the little girl, Elise?
There is no little girl in this boat. Hey, you want to look at the other boat?
Yes.
Because it's still in sight, technically.
Oh, is it?
Yes. So you take a look at the boat?
Uh-huh. Is it
Andrew?
on fire?
Yeah. No. Do you take a look? No, it is not on fire.
I said
In
yes,
fact,
I look.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. There's no one on the boat.
How
The hell was that? Holy shit, man. Are you okay? What the fuck? Was that your... What the hell? What happened to that little girl?
Where am I?
Well, you're in the fucking cusp of Antarctica. What the hell are you doing here?
He kind of looks over at the guy. Did the guy just say constable?
No, cusp
Oh,
of...
I thought... Okay. thought he did. It's like, how'd you know?
That'd be, hey, you can make it so it's like, did you just say constable?
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, he's in a confused state. So did you just say constable?
The fuck? No, what? No. The cusp of Antarctica.
Antarctica.
My accent isn't that thick, Bucky.
I don't know what happened. That was not my daughter. That was some demon. I think she killed my little girl.
A demon?
I think
Oh shit, your little
girl.
girl. Whoa,
And buddy. There he go. He's sad dad again.
Oh no. Oh, come on, buddy, come on. Just all right. Let's go through what happened. Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. I got, and he remembers it. Or I should roll to see if he'll remember the card, because I remember the card. He'll start explaining and then stop and be like, I had this card, and he pulls it out because he still has it.
Takes card. You just got this card. All right. Now.
I get that card 2 days ago or something. I don't know how long it's been. And I was going about my work. I'm a parole officer, and shit, I forgot what town he's from.
Stanton, I think.
Yeah, okay. In Stanton, Kentucky. And I saw my clients, and the last one's real seedy, but that's not a...
All right, buddy. Get to the part where it gets fucking weird.
Next morning I wake up and same routine, but I'm told that one of my clients is meeting me at my house, which is unprecedented. But I guess before that, the little girl you saw, her name's Elise. She was my daughter's friend. She has this weird thing with her shadow. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was just my eyes. I'm getting old. But I went in my house, and there was a thing, and she said it was her mother, and I don't know. My own mother was there because she was watching the girl, but her chest was, and my daughter was on the ground, and she was, and he breaks down again.
Yeah. He's like, all right, buddy. He'll probably slow down at this point because you guys have been driven for a little bit pretty far. He kind of like he'll try and comfort you, like put his arm around you. He's like, all right.
I want to know what happened to my daughter. I want to know if it's okay.
Look, all right, buddy. I might be able to help you out, okay? But I can't guarantee anything about your daughter's safety. But we can look for you, and we can help you, and we can take care of you. And I don't think that thing on that boat, was that the thing that attacked you?
Yes, that was the thing that attacked me.
I don't think that thing's gone. So we can help you.
I'm not concerned about me. I'm concerned about my little girl.
We will help you, and we'll help you find your little girl. Well, we'll see what we can do. But it's always a tragedy when something like this happens.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Jan Patience.
It's nice to meet you, Jan Patience. My name is Charlie Baker.
Mr. Baker, I would say it's a pleasure, but it's not a pleasure right now.
Yeah. I work for an organization that kind of deals with this thing, so I guess if anything, I don't know where that thing was taking you, but it happened across the wrong fucking organization. I work for people who basically deal with that stuff for a living, so we're called the Guardians, and essentially, if you let us take care of you, we will, but we can't force you.
Do what you have to. If it means I can get some help and try to find my daughter. That would be swell. Then he will try to at least lighten up a little. Here we go. What do I roll? What do I roll to make some of the sads go away?
Roll a resolve composure, and I'll give you. I'll roll for Charlie, and I'll see if you get any bonuses from him.
Yep, just one.
You get +2, or I guess I'll just
There,
So there you go. You got 2 results. You're able to compose yourself.
He makes it look like he is not as sad as he really feels.
Oh no. Charlie knows that look. He doesn't fucking roll with empathy. Look on Charlie's face. See if he's reading right through you.
Oh shit. Yep.
He doesn't seem super convinced, but he'll after you seem calmer. He's like, I know. It doesn't. You don't gotta pretend, all right?
He's quiet.
Okay.
Actually, he'll go about what he was gonna do first, which is shakily pull out the cigar.
Oh no.
And light it.
It'll be a couple of hours. But we're almost there. We happen to be real close. And here, he takes off his jacket and gives it to you. I'm more used to the cold than you probably are.
He will wrap it around himself.
It's a small jacket.
He'll drape it over what the coldest part of him is.
Okay. So you guys drive for a couple hours.
Hank of cotton.
Don't worry about it. You guys drive for a couple hours. I'm gonna put you here for a second, but that's not it. I'm back home. Ta-da! No, you
I don't have my phone. Do I have my phone on me, or is that gone?
I believe so. You didn't lose it. And nothing to you. You wake up with everything you had, so nothing was taken from you.
Should I just call the police back? I mean, would it even work?
We'll cover that. We'll cover all that. Don't worry about it, man.
Nods.
So you guys pull up to a pier, and you see this kind of big looking. It's a decent size. It kind of looks like a small town, but like a little more sciencey, a little more like this is like a research station within a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of leads you. He kind of gestures for you to follow him. It's cold, but it's not as cold as you expect Antarctica to be. Lucky you, it's the middle of summer. So the place actually is kind of, it's decently full. There's probably a good amount of people here. So you may see people walking by smiling or waving because they just are friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And he leads you to a building and kind of does the whole card swipe thing, and you go in through an airlock into a building, and it's real nice and warm in here. You see some people kind of hanging around, and they give you a look because they're kind of like confused. Yeah, and he kind of leads you to a infirmary looking room. I don't know if people would be in here 100%. It's probably a couple days, so maybe because some people are still recovering. Oh, he probably has asked you not to smoke.
I was gonna say, like, because he steps in and he was still smoking, and I was like, oh, and then
yeah. He probably asks you before you get in. He's probably like, you can't smoke in there, man.
Of course. And he'll use his little special thing that he uses to cut off the end.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So they go inside and you see all the people, and you get to the infirmary room, and he's like, I'll be right back. I gotta talk to someone about something. And he goes outside, and he's talking to someone. He comes back. He has something in his hand, and he hands it to you. And he says, "Welcome to Cardians."
What's this?
It's a little heart pin.
Thanks.
And one last thing as I finish up here. Welcome to the end of your tutorial, patience.
Always glad we came.
I think that one song I have on this playlist is a little more applicable.
Is there a song?
The one that was about wanting to outlive his children, or wanting his children to outlive him.
Oh, is there a song about that?
Yeah, he had one.
I just went to your playlist earlier today. I don't know how I missed that.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Here, let me go to your playlist.
Yeah, it's the Too Old to Die Young.
Oh, is that about your kids outliving you?
I think so. Let me check.
Because I had thought that was literally just about being too old to die.
Yeah, it's
Well, this one's more depressing, so we're sticking with this.
let me watch my children go to see what they become. Oh Lord, don't let the cold wind blow till I'm too old to die young.
Fucking, it's good, but Randy Newman is depressing, so it's fine. Don't copy the entire fucking. Get that shit out of here.
Take it.
You're taking these credits. Get the fuck out of here. All right, Andrea, how'd you like it? Did you enjoy it?
It was good. It was good. Got the feels, man.
I'm happy.
You pulled a 1-2 on me. I thought it was Mr. Anthony that was gonna show up and murder everyone.
Yeah. No, Mr. Anthony. I wonder what happened to that guy.
Wonder what happened. I hope he died even worse.
There was blood all over the room. But experience.
Ooh.
You have automatic. Role play for sure.
Yeah.
Learning curve. Oh wait, success. Would you give
I made like 5,000 success, like yes. Critical.
I'll say you were successful patients today. You're very patient. You did your job.
I even did paperwork.
Yeah.
And I tried to get Maddie out of there. Damn it.
Yeah. You just ripped her spine a little bit.
Shut up. It's not my fault. It was inhuman strength holding her down.
Fucking. What have you learned, Patience?
That there are monsters in the world.
All right, good. Would you say you've done anything else? Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna give you a prudence virtue experience because half the time you did things like, for example, that part with that one guy. You could easily just beat the shit out of him. Yeah. But you were even patient in the situation at the end. Like even when it came to your daughter, instead of immediately running, you tried to find a different situation, a different way to go about it. Try to be patient about it.
Yeah.
So I will give you the vice for it. I'm sorry I did not give you the willpower for it during the thing, but
no, it's fine. Because it was near the end where I wouldn't have to, where it wouldn't need it anyway.
Yeah. So I don't think you did anything outstanding though.
No, I don't think so.
So you'd still get 5 though for the virtue. So I will put that for you.
I tried to outstandingly save my daughter.
Yeah, well. That dodge was pretty cool, but.
Christ.
Alright, you get a 5 patience. And if you have any art, which you do, don't forget, you get a 0.5 for all of it, for each of them.
Okay.
So your one picture you drew, the portrait of Patience, the reference, the one of his daughter that you're drawing whenever you finish that.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything else.
That's all I got of them.
Okay, so you get 1 extra experience. Just link them and put them in the thing whenever.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I hope it wasn't too long.
No, it was good.
Okay. I don't know how long it was. Do you know?
I don't remember when we started. Actually, we had about 2 hours and 9 minutes, which is pretty darn good.
That's pretty good. It's actually shorter than Caddy's, I think.
I think so. But yeah, woo!
Oh, the rest of you guys can talk now.